welterweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Machado, Garry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Rush St-Pierre!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, going to be interesting to see how George St-Pierre approaches the early portions of this round. Takedown figures to be there, right? But he talked a lot about his jab and letting his striking set up his wrestling here tonight. So let us see if indeed striking is the first order of business for the all-timer George Rush St-Pierre. St-Pierre gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Machado, Garry. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by George St-Pierre.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
St-Pierre's right back to the full mount here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by St-Pierre. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 3 minutes have elapsed here in round 1.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he was gonna drop it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Making all these shots count.
Another strike gets through from the top position. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom. Full side control now. Changes the position. Getting them out here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
This is a terrible position.
St-Pierre's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Machado, Garry's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Stop!
All right, bud, take a deep breath. Relax, breathe. You need to refocus here. You looked a little sloppy on your takedowns out there, okay? It's time to suck it up, get sharp, and get focused.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we are, early round two. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. St-Pierre's pass attempt denied. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by GSP.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. St-Pierre gets back up. Oh, big roundhouse attempt just misses. That could have been lights out.
Oh, nice.
Straight punch, that is useful. Oh, beautiful jab there by Machado, Garry.
Oh, nice.
Connects with the right hand. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take it.
Just over 3 minutes. GSP gets the double leg takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, Kimura into an armbar now.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, St-Pierre's in half guard.
Great shot from the top position. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Nicely done.
Side control, he's pretty safe there.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by GSP.
Let's go. 60 seconds.
Nice defense.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Garry. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
I need you to scramble. Scramble.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Let's work. Let's stand it up. Let's work.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. It cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Machado Garry. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by GSP. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Right into side control. All right, North-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Machado Garry's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Let's go. I need you to get the half guard now.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. He's got it.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side, get his chest down to the mat, and he'll get the finish.
Let's work.
Working out Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here.
He's got to be careful here.
Machado Garry's in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
St-Pierre's back in full mount. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, it's
Beautiful fight, and he lands to the head.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye and not on the cut, but he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Ian Machado Garry. Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet. Great job landing from the top position.
St-Pierre's going for a choke here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-27, and 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, George Rush St-Pierre!
All right, right, so another dominating effort out of the UFC Hall of Famer George St-Pierre. No surprise as these scorecards are rendered GSP across the board by decision.
Most times when George St-Pierre walks